This is the right size button to cover to put on our join at the centre, and I think we're going to cover it with some of this fabric here. So what I've done is I've just cut a circle that's got a decent sized piece around the edge, and I've got my beautiful assistant Janie to prepare a needle and thread. So all we need to do is, without making the stitches too short, we just need to do a running stitch around the fabric so that we can turn this into something approaching a yo-yo. It's pretty low tech. When we've done this, if you wanted to, you could get a little bit of Yoo-hoo glue and plonk it on the top of the button, because as you did point out before we videoed, the button is very slippery. However, we'll get away with it, I think. So that's back to scratch, which is exactly where we want to be. So draw that up so it's nice and tight. Drop the button in, pull that up. So that looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yes.
Happy with that? Now what we'll do is we'll just pull that up nice and firm, and the way that you can do this is whatever it takes really to make it sit nice and firm on your button. Now we're not going to use the shank of this button, we're going to actually slip stitch around this down onto the fabric of the hat so that you don't get to see underneath the button, because you definitely don't want to see all this nonsense going on. So whatever it takes to get that sitting nice and neat on top and nice and firm. So you can see that's how it's going to be. And when I say slip stitch, what you would do is finish that off and tie the knot. When I say slip stitch, what I mean by that is catching a little bit under there, like that, going in, catching a bit under there, and just going nice and short stitches as much as you can, go all the way around, and that will be held down and no one will be able to get inside. So that's how you do your covered button. Thank you.
Very good.